Ben Heather here from the Sprawl, and I'm joined now by James Webb, who's just defended his BCMMA title. How did it feel to get the first defence out of the way?
Yeah, it was good. It was. Can I swear it or not? That was a real tough fight. He brought a lot to me. I literally had to show every aspect of my game, apart from actually my jiu-jitsu, which probably if I did get him down would have finished it. I felt though I showed good wrestling in that, where before like my wrestling's been quite poor. But yeah, it was a great first title defence. I'm pretty happy to still be champ and go on from here. We'll see.
And like you say, it was a tough opponent now. He's fought on the show a few times as well as yourself.
Yeah.
Was he a name that you expected to be matched up with along the way?
Was that what? Was I expecting it?
Yeah.
I just expect to be matched with anyone really. When you get the belt, you just have to take anyone they give to you. So like last time the guy didn't want to fight for the title, and then I had to take a fight on a few days' notice with a Iranian wrestler. So yeah, like I'll just happily fight anyone. Really, as long as I've got enough time, I can train for it. Put in enough work, and then yeah, give it my all. That's it.
And you touched on your training there. Obviously, you spend a lot of time at Carlton Gracie in Essex, and the rest of the time out in Ireland at SPG. Yeah. How do you find the two gyms go along with each other?
Yeah, really good actually. I've got in like our academy anyway. It's a high-level jiu-jitsu gym, real high level. We haven't got so much MMA, so we push each other and kill each other with the jiu-jitsu. But then I get the chance to get away, hit to a sunny island, and work on my MMA. Work on my striking, work on my wrestling, and get to continue the journey to wherever. Yeah, so it really works. So it's really good.
And do you find when you go over to Ireland, you kind of put your normal life to one side and it's just focus on?
I feel like they're both like part of my life massively. So it's actually very normal for me being there. Like I have my own little sort of room there. I have my own little setup. The guys look after me really well. I don't pay for anything. They just sort me out of everything. So I'm very fortunate that I have that chance, especially now in my career, to do that and to actually make something of it. And yeah, that's it.
And tonight you had a lot of support as always. On the local support. Your number 1 and 2 fans being just over there. Yeah. How does it make you feel when the whole place erupts when you're walking out, and as soon as you land a punch, everyone's up there with you?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great thing, but it's also a little bit daunting as well because there's so much pressure to not let anyone down or to not. My mouth's so dry. Not to, I'm making 130 odd people spend money to watch me fight, so I want to try and put on a great show for them. I feel a little bit of pressure there, but I also love that cheer that really brings you up, and I think probably didn't help Henrik in that fight. Like feeling that support probably felt to him like, oh shit, like I really am away, like I'm really not the home guy. So yeah, I love it. Yeah, love it.
And you finished 2016 off in style. You're taking the belt home.
Ish. Again, yeah, I wanted to get 3 finishes out of 3, but I just managed to take 3 victories. So I'll take that. Fuck it, I'll take the 3 victories. So it's all good.
What would you like to do in 2017? Would you like to defend that on the February show and build on that?
I think from here I'm gonna look to a pro career now. That fight just now was absolutely shite. Like I'm telling you, like I fight so much better than that. It's just a little bit like I don't know, thrown off by some shit there. But yeah, like a step up hopefully. I spoke to my coaches about it, and the guys out in Ireland have a really good mentor out there. So he's like telling me we push for like bigger things. Yeah, do a couple of the shows, and then let's get on our way to something. That's it. So.
And with the time you've spent out in SPG, you've got the pros, obviously Connor, Chris Fields, and some of the other names that you've, I'm sure, been training with for this. How does it how does it feel to you to know that that's the level you can go, and you've been working with these guys, you've seen them in the gym?
That's what pretty much gets me through like all these fights. Like I know that I'm not fighting anyone. I've trained with Chris a lot, and I'm not fighting anyone as good as him. I'm not. Like he is high fucking level, and he'll be BCMMA champion end of this month as well, 100%. He's an absolute beast. So yeah, it's a pleasure to train with him. I take training with him and like Cole Bendred fucking. Like in my stride here, like no one compares to them guys, and they have a lot of faith in me, which makes me feel really good, really good.
And would you like to say any shout-outs, any thank yous for before you go?
Just thank you, sir. Carlson Gracie, Essex, SPG Swords, Punch Strong, family, friends. That's it. We're done. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Take care.